Hello. Well, not many of us in, and I can see that, but it is a football night, isn't it? I gather the football's playing tonight. But hi, nice of you to meet. Come and join me anyway. So let's see. Wait a few minutes, see if a few people come and join us, shall we? You know how it is. It's always a bit slow when we first get going. But hey. Hi LCL. Hello, nice to see you. So Chris is in the house. We've got Coil in the house. We've got LCL. We've got Tolmac. What are you waiting for, Tolmac? I'm here. Yes, I am. So yes, football's on. I know. So there'll be a lot of people probably wanting to watch the football or having one eye on the football and really not paying no attention to me. That's fine. That is fine. But obviously, we're just going to hang about and wait, see if a few more people join us. But while we do, what you been up to in chat? You can tell me all about it. What you've been doing today. Hi, Taz. Nice to see you. Hi, Gav. Nice to see you. Look at me. I'm actually on time. Can you believe it? I'm on time. I've had my hair cut, look. Yeah, a bit mad. Hi, Village. Nice to see you as well. Yeah, I'm actually on time for a change, and people aren't used to that, I suppose. And I didn't make any mess ups. Did you notice I got it going straight away? No problems at all. Hi, Slaughty. Nice to see you. Just got in, have you? Bless you. Yeah, I actually got it going straight away. I can't believe it. No mess ups at all. I'm a rugby man. Yeah, I like rugby, told Max. So does Stevie. We're not into puffy football. Alfie, hiya, sweetheart. Nice to see you as well. Thank you for joining us. It's nice to see you're all coming in now, because usually people are used to me being late or hi Dawn, pasty. But yeah, I'm actually on time and I did it right. Dion, hello. I didn't do no mess ups. I literally did it right. I can't believe it. So is Sloaney in the house as well? Sloaney, hello. Yeah, I'm shocked. I'm a bit flabbergasted actually when I do something right. So what, you brought your boy a Lego Death Star for Christmas? Ooh, you want to do it yourself. But that's a good thing, isn't it? You buy it for your Waynes, but you can actually help build it. Yes, that's the good thing about it. I mean, who says Christmas is just for children? It certainly isn't. It's for us adults as well, isn't it? Because we like our little things that we get, and we like doing stuff like that, like with our children, building things up. Alfie brought the Ultrona Thor. Oh, the Thor is lovely. Mine's in the lounge. I love my Thor. Really, really is a nice mod. Really nice. So, what have I been up to today? Nothing. I know, it sounds weird. I've not been up to anything today because my medication has been dropped dramatically down. So I'm not doing anything until I'm back at the doctor's Friday. And then I start my new meds, and that means I can start doing stuff again. So, yay! Back to a bit of normality. But I'm going to see the children, well, two of my children, next week. So that'll be nice, ready for Christmas. I'm going to see them, and then I'll be back up the road. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm really excited. I love Christmas. I can't wait to get the Christmas tree and everything put up. But I am really trying not to do it. This time last year, I'd put it up because I did it exactly a year today, but I've not done it this time. Hi, the Vapory. Nice to see you. So that must be Bobo. Hi, Josh. So yeah, I've not put it up yet, and I'm like, oh, because I'm allowed to talk about Christmas now, Yeah, I haven't put it up. I'm dying to. But I know Stevie will have a shit fit when he gets home from work if I'd put it up this early, because he usually gets a bit like narky. He's not a Christmas person. He's more bar humbug. But shh, secret. Look what I've got. He left his toy in here by mistake. So yes, the thing is, it makes me choke. So I can't take a big suck. Hi, Bunny Honey. Nice to see you. Yeah. Clouds for days, as they say. What's that? Prime Vape opened in Aberdeen a few days ago. I had to go and have a look for some of their juice. Anyone tried their juice? I haven't, no. You have to let us know what it's like. Broken nail. Yeah, you'll have to let us know what it's like. I don't know why it didn't show that. That was really weird. I've got your Vapor Punks to do with Stevie. It's all there. I've got so much stuff to do, review, but yeah, I've got that to do. I'm looking forward to getting my gob round that and having a suck on that one, Bobo. Really am. You saw your Bubba girl at the weekend for a 16th. Made my whole week. It's lovely, isn't it, when you see them? I can't wait to go and see. Obviously, as you know, I was in Switzerland earlier on in the year, the summer. Went to see my eldest son. So I'm going to be seeing the two younger ones. I say younger. I mean, come on, 28 and 30. But they are the babies. So I'm going to go and see them next week. We'll spend about a week with them. So I'm not sure if there'll be a show next week because I am leaving on the Wednesday morning and I'll probably have a lot to do still. I may even leave on the Tuesday, to be honest with you. I haven't made my mind up. Weather depends. If it's going to be crappy on the Wednesday, I'll probably leave on the Tuesday. No, I can't. Timmy, hello. Yes. Shh. It is a bit aggressive. It is very, very aggressive, this is. Very aggressive. Like last night. Hello, Sainter. I'm quite happy to buy him one, Sainter. Quite happy if he wants one. Last night, Stevie brought me this in. He says, "Yo, have a shot on this." Nearly blew me head off. I had a choking fit. Literally, I was choking and choking and choking. Oh, have you? Because I love Mexican fried ice cream, so I wonder if theirs is any good. That's a flavour me and Stevie really like. Wife due end of the... Oh! So all festive plans are on hold. I bet they are, Josh, but I bet you can't wait for the pitter-patter of tiny feet. And the wailing. And the shitty nappies. I mean, let's not forget the shitty nappies. And the sleepless nights, but it's all worth it. I keep telling myself that. No, it is. It's all worth it. It really is. So, I'm not doing obviously what I'm on. I just thought I'd tell you. Oops, just cut my mic. Just tell you that I've nicked Stevie's toy. Well, I ain't nicked it. He left it in here after work. When he came from work, he put it in here, probably to fill it up. I don't know. Put some juice in and he's put it down. But I do know he's got coconut milk in. Yep. So good. So good. You like an aggressive mod, though, you know. I don't. It just triggers my coughing fits. Chronic. It's really horrid. Oh my God, number 5. Yeah, oh my God, Josh, 5 kids. I thought I was bad having 3. Hi, Taz. It's nice to see you, sweeter. Yeah, exactly. Chef's one. Oh, absolutely delicious Mexican fried ice cream. Love it. Oh, my new computer has arrived and I got to play on it when I get home. Yes. Hi, Rev. Nice to see you, darling. Antibiotics kicking in and beginning to deal with the strepto. Oh, bless you. Good. I hope you feel better soon. I've just finished my dose of antibiotics. Nothing worse is there because I had a chest infection. Nothing worse. I bloody hate having to take things out. I take enough tablets without that. So, what have I got planned for today? Not a great deal. I know it sounds silly because usually I do things that make you go, But I've not got a lot to say. Damn, yeah, it's not. And obviously their TV doesn't work in Josh's house because, or maybe, they're just like a big family. Nothing wrong with that. My aunt had 7 children. 7 of them. My mum thought it was bad enough just having me and my brother. So 7. Hi, Jay Jarry. Nice to see you, darling. Yeah, so I've got nothing major planned apart from just like chatting away to you. You've had your lovely... Oh no, I'm so sorry to hear that, Taz, that your dog got put to sleep yesterday. So sorry. I love dogs. Everyone knows I do. Well, I've lost a load of my parrots, as everyone knows. I've only got 1 parrot left now, and we're hoping, touch wood, that I'll be able to keep this one. But I'm so sorry for you. There's nothing worse than losing... People don't get it when you lose a pet. They don't quite grasp that it doesn't matter. A pet, it's part of the family. 2 is enough. Yeah, I've had 3 and 3's enough. But yeah, a pet is part of the family. And people don't realise that. Well, although I had shiny ice this weekend, there wasn't much that could improve my PC. Well, there you go. And I didn't buy anything on Black Friday. Can you believe it, guys? I was so good. So good. I was such a good girl. I am very, very proud of myself. Do you know, I'm loving this IPV, the Revo. I absolutely love this auto squonker. And I'm actually quite impressed with their little dripper that come out this month. I'm really quite impressed with that as well, flavour wise. Don't get me wrong, there's always better drippers, there is, but this one's not bad at all. It's always too late to give them back. And can you imagine trying to shove it back where it came from? Not being funny about it, but can you imagine if Stevie ever said that? I'd be like, what the fuck? Size of them now, you would never get them back in there. Can't reply, my wife might see what I wrote. Yeah, my next door neighbour got 10 children. Wow. Yeah, Village, I don't believe you. You always buy something, whether it's a Black Friday or you've got to buy something anyway. But I wasn't. I was really, really good. Really good. It was not really wanted, to be honest with you. Which I know is unusual for me, but I had a look and it was like, no, nothing. No one would be happy in that situation. No one would they, Bobo? No, but there was nothing that really grabbed me this time. You got a new mech, did you, Chris Doyle? Including the mech, the stack tube and RDA for a 40 quid. That's alright. That's alright. I mean, there was some great bargains. Yeah, Timmy, you didn't buy anything. I don't believe you either. But there was some really good bargains, I will admit that. But I was looking at things and I was thinking, oh, do I need it? And I was thinking, I've got so much in at the moment. Yes, you've got an Odin coming, I know, Saint Air. Got so much in at the moment for review that I don't really need anything else. But, yeah, I mean, I said, Steve, you can have an Odin if you want one. And I asked him again tonight and he says no. There you go, well done, Rev. So you got it in on group buys instead. Yeah. I mean, there were bargains, but some of the bargains weren't really bargains. If you looked closely at some of the things, you were like, that's not a bargain at all. That really isn't. And that is one of my things, actually. It's a major gripe. So I suppose, in a way, it is things that make you go, They do these things, don't they? Your grandmother had 10 children in London, told me. Wow. And I thought my aunt was nuts with 7. Yeah, Black Friday. Or Cyber Mondays, any of these things like that. They're not really, majority of them aren't really sales, are they? And that is a gripe with me. That is the thing that makes you go, Because I don't think they put the prices down, or maybe they've put them up a bit before to bring them back down to the original price. So you think you're making a saving, but you're not. Might buy an Og. Oh, yeah, Asgard for it. Oh, lovely, Saint. Swap with the M25, huh? Well, then you did buy something, the Vinci X. Vinci's alright, though. Hi, True. You alright, darling? Yeah, so, I mean, does anyone else find that with Black Friday deals that sometimes, hi, Dion, that they're not really a big reduction, if a reduction at all. They're not all got a reduced price. I noticed that. And the same, oh my God, Dawn, your gran had 14. Yeah, but then again, you know what? They didn't have TVs really so much when we were young. You know what I mean? Sinner, hello, 14 kids. Your grandma was one of 12. A grandfather, one of 15. Whoa. Oh, that's all right then, Sloan. It's not if it's stuff you're waiting for, but I did notice that some of the things weren't as good a deal as you thought you were going to be getting. That was the only thing. You brought one thing, endless mod. Oh, you can't go wrong with an endless mod latte. I like endless mods. But yeah, I mean, I noticed this in the Black Friday deal thing. I was surfing as you do online. Not just about vape products, but all sorts of products. And I know that some of them, the price, I was like, you're not saving no money at all. Or, what the heck? Hi, El Sid. So why are they making it sound like there's a big sale when really there isn't? And the same as Cyber Monday. Although Cyber Monday is more about, that's the day when most people buy online, not so much about sales. But yeah, I didn't think the sales were that good. The sales. I don't think there was that much reduction on a lot of things. Don't get me wrong, there was a few sites that you went on and there were mega reductions and they were really, really good. But some others you were like, no, that's not really a reduction in price. Well, that was how I thought of it anyway, and I found it. What about you lot? Did any of you think that in some things that when you were looking, some of the things actually weren't as reduced as you thought? Hi, Cron, nice to see you. He likes attention. The other thing is, when I ask you all something in chat, I have to wait for a bit. Hi, Bill. Fogstore had a good offer for Cyber Monday. Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong, but I've got all my batteries anyway. I've got everything I needed. But yeah, but a lot of things weren't. I noticed that. Don't get me wrong, there were bargains to be had. I'm not disputing that. But I'm just saying there was a lot of places that the bargains weren't really bargains, were there? There weren't that much of a reduction, if at all, on some things. And it makes you wonder that, you know, they're just trying to get in on it without actually giving us people money off, really. Yeah, there's far too many if they say hello to you in the tarmac. But yeah, I mean, I just found that. I was a bit disappointed. I've been looking at the Stabwood Hammer of God mod from Evolution 160. The wife says no, too close to Christmas. Do you mean one of these? Do you mean one of these, Sinner? True waited on a price drop on the Canon M50 camera, but there was no discount. Exactly. And that's what I found, that some of them, there weren't the discounts that you was hoping for. Yes. This is really powerful, this is, guys. Very, very powerful. You know when you've had a suck on this, it's like bang. Yups. I found the Chinese site had decent deals. There were a few decent UK ones, but you really had to hunt for them out. You did. Hi, Fanny. I don't allow people to tell us what to vote for. Sorry. We vote for whoever we decide, and that's something else I'll be bringing up. People, don't forget to vote. And it's vote for your favourite. Whoever your favourite ones are. Don't be told what to do. Vote for whoever you particularly want to vote for. And we won't have people coming in here saying things like that. So we have a nice chat here, and we don't do any getting into drama or anything. And if you come in here just to cause drama, you might as well just get the fuck now, because we're not having it. You can just go. My spanners are brilliant, and they'll just show you the door. Suck and bang. That's how it should be. It's just so powerful. This is so powerful. You can't. You know, I did last night when Stevie gave it me to have a shot, and I just did it like I would any time, and whoa, it blew my head off, and I was literally coughing and coughing and coughing. You did have to do a lot of searching, Bill, and that's what really got me. I think when we first started getting the Black Fridays in the UK, there were deals to be had. But now you've got to really search, because I found a lot of them, they say they've got the Black Friday deals, and they really haven't got them. Yes, true, you've got to do that now. And especially at this time of year, because people don't realise how many people get really low and, you know, down at this time of year with mental health issues. At Christmas, Stevie's coming in. So, yes, so a lot of people don't realise that people suffer. Let's just ignore him, pretend he's not even over there.
Down and step away from the desk.
I can't step away from the bloody desk. Can you hear him? He said put the hog down and step away from the desk. I ain't got it.
Your fucking right hand, give. Twat.
Yeah, the things I have to put up with. I can't suck on that hard. It chokes me. Look at him. Go away.
Yeah. Nearly drop on it.
It's this one using, isn't it? Mango.
No.
That's what it felt like. What you got in it?
Coconut berries.
Coconut berries, have I moved it? No, it's not in here. Coconut berries aren't in here. Sorry. What's this? What are the people writing now? Thank you, Gailey. Thank you very much, Gailey, for doing that. And nice to see you as well. Yeah, we're not having any of this. We're not having any of this, guys. Come on. I've said before, and I'll just reiterate for any of you. You vote for whoever you feel you want to vote for. Don't be told who to vote for. It is your choice. And if people come in here to say that and just do that, they might as well go now, because we're not having it. We're not. Oh, here we go. Look, guys, we've got them all in. Let's just anyone who does it, guys, from now on, can you just ban them? Let's just get rid of them straight away. Right, anybody who comes in and writes that, there's no warnings now. Don't just delete it. Just chuck them out. That's it. Hi, Kevin. Nice to see you. Just get rid of them. We don't want them. If they can't behave, then they can just get to fuck. It's that simple. That's why I do the Vaping Misfits show. Yeah, it is. I know that, darling. And at the end of the day, because if you think about it, the price of some of these presents for our children, think about it now. It's a lot of money. And not just for our children, but for each other. You end up spending a goddamn fortune, and as a parent, because I've got 3 children, and although they're grown, it's a lot of money to put out, and you still do it. So you feel obliged, and you just can't afford to. So I can understand why so many people get so upset and have low moods, suffer with the depression. You can understand why suicide rates are up and things like that at Christmas, because they feel pressured into buying all this stuff when they haven't got it. Hi, vape close off. Vape close off. That's different. Yeah. So if you can't, afford it, that's it. I mean, and what we've got to do is we've got to spend time and talk to our children and explain to them that money doesn't grow on trees, and we can only spend so much. Same as our partners, Although I have done all my Christmas shopping. I must admit, I've been very good. I did it all, and I've not gone extravagant this year. I was very, very good. I kept to a set budget, and I stayed within my budget, which I didn't do last year. And I feel much better for doing that. I might not have spent as much money as I usually do, but what I've got is things I can afford to get, and I feel better for it. Can someone get rid of this person as well now? Good God. Thank you, Sainter. We seem to be getting all the trolls in, aren't we? I mean, seriously, what is with everybody coming in here and all this TVP stuff? Guys, get a grip, get to fuck. I don't want it. If you ain't got nothing sensible to say, fuck off. I don't usually get wound up like that or anything. I'm not letting it annoy me as such, but really, this is not... if you want to do that sort of behaviour, hi Steve, BFG, if you want to do all that kind of behaviour, do it in your TVP group. Go ahead, you're allowed to do all that shit in there. Don't bring it here, okay? It's that simple. Really is that fucking simple. Because we don't do it here, we don't play, so get to fuck. Right, so, yeah, that was one of my gripes. I didn't think you were getting benefit for your money in some things. True Vape, thank you everyone. All I'm trying to do is spread the word. You are, darling. We can help one person. Yes. And as long as you can help one person, that's the main thing. It really is. Ha ha ha, sinner. No, but yeah, that's one of those things. I just think, that brought me onto the Christmas thing, because at the end of the day, there's a lot of people out there. Hi, Ronnie. I will tell them, darling. I'm not having any of that shit. Yeah, we're expected to buy so much, and we just can't afford to. And you work hard for your money. Whether you've got a job or whether you're a stay-at-home mom or dad or whatever, you still work hard because you're raising that family. You are cooking, you're cleaning, you're doing all the normal stuff. So, yeah. What is this vote crap anyway? Oh, yeah, there's an e-cig awards. And what you do is you vote for your favourite YouTuber, shop, juice, this, that and the other. But don't let people tell you who to vote for. Vote for your favourites. That's all. That's it. Just vote for your favourites. So we don't mess about, you know, in any of that pish and being told what we can and can't do. Not on here like that. We're not having it. You vote for whoever you particularly want. I've lost my train of thought. Oh yes, as a parent. So no matter what your job is, entails, whether you're going out to work or you're working in the home, you know, and you've got your disabilities and everything like that. Because I've got disabilities. I know I've got a lot of friends who are at home because they've got disabilities and can't go out to work. But there's still work when you think about it. You're working in the house. So your benefits money, all your money's like that. You know, you can't be expected to put out all this money on all these toys and everything. It costs a fortune. It really does. And I really do feel for everybody at this time of year, because it is a lot of money to spend. Really is. I mean, I'm the same. I you know, like this year I've been really good. But last year I went over the top. And it was stupid of me. And I shouldn't, because I know better. Because then I'm broke. I'm absolutely, you know, I've used all my last lot of money. And then I'm absolutely broke. Thank you, Pat, that we're not having that neither. Get to fuck. Seriously, don't tell anybody what they can and can't do and who they shouldn't and shouldn't do. Honestly, the TVP lot tonight, you're having good fun, aren't you? Well, I suppose while you're trolling on here and doing your troubling, you're not bothering somebody else. But seriously, just get back to your TVP group and cause your trouble there. Or put your post up there where it's allowed. It's just, you know, it's just not tolerated here. So yeah, Christmas. It's coming up pretty quickly. Thankfully, I've finished everything. Well, everything. There is one more thing I'd like to get for my husband. Thank you, sweetie. I ought to, Gailey. You know, instead of getting myself wound up, because then I struggle with my breathing. You know, I'm going to pay attention to Gailey. She says, ignore it. That's who I am. Because I'm just going to let... Yes, I will do. Thank you, darling. I'm just going to let all my spanners deal with everything, and then I don't need to bother trying to read it and things like that. Because, you know... So, yes. So, what's that? Sorry? What's that new RDA for vaping? What new RDA for vaping? Which one are you on about? I will. Yes, Village, I am. I'm going to do it. Hey, Stuart. Stuart, if I could lend you a tenner, honest to God, I certainly would. I really would. But I can't. And as it is, me and Stevie are going to be doing something for the homeless, our local homeless. Because I was going to do it on here, as you know. I said to everybody what I was going to do is ask for people to do a donation. But, you know, me and Stevie were talking about it, and people haven't got the money to just spare to do a donation. I haven't. Hi, David. You all right, darling? So I'm not going to do it now like that. I'm still going to do what I said. Me and Stevie are still going to go around and do what we were going to do. But we're not going to ask you guys to do it, because it's just not fair right on top of Christmas then for me to be saying this month, can you all spare a bit of money so we can go out and buy the homeless coffees, teas and a hot bite to eat. You're on your, right, Gailey's on her phone, so she can't say hi guys, but she does mean hi. Ha. True vapor, you bogger. So, yeah, I'm still going to do it, guys, but you're being let off the hook. I'm not asking you to do anything, to donate any money or anything, because this is my thing, so it's not fair. Well, I say my thing, it's mine and Stevie's thing. It's something we've been doing for a while anyway. So I am not going to be asking for money for that. I'm going to do it as I am, and hopefully me and Stevie will still get some pods to give out to smokers who are on the streets, so at least it's disposable pods that you just throw away once they're dead, so they ain't got to worry about charging or anything like that. It's is it this sort of, you know, this sort of thing. It's all done, built in one, not this particular one. So yeah, so that's what we're still going to do something like that, and for the homeless people, and you know, but I'm not going to be asking for money. I'm doing it. We're just going to do it. Nice to see you back, Bobo. Oh, I'm glad, Bill. I've got central heating. It has been bloody freezing. Like I say, I've not even been out the house today. And the reason, and like I said earlier, I don't know if anyone missed it. A few people knew I had to drop all my meds. I was only allowed to take 2 painkillers a day. of my prescribed ones, because I've got to go on a load of new medications. Today I'm really feeling it being dropped, so I've not gone out of the house. I've cleaned my windows and that, been up and down the ladders, took my time, and it's took me all fucking day, which is something stupid because it's something I can whiz around and do within like 30 minutes, all the windows. But because my knees being so bad going up and down the ladders, it's took me on and off all day to go around and get the windows done. But I feel better for it. But I can't go anywhere else. But back on Friday to the doctors where I should get all my new medication, and once that gets in my system, I'll be like, yay, back on it. You know what I mean? It's just, you know, getting all the new dosages right and things like that. So yeah, central eating elitist bastard Sloan, honestly. Oh, you Bobo, you waiting for your bus? God, you'll be freezing out there. It is so cold. Sorry guys, I'm sitting on the fence. What will I say? If anybody wants to help the homeless, please give them blankets or food. I do that. I give them blankets. Me and Stevie do that. We do clothing, we do food, we do hot drinks. We don't give money. You know, but I'm not asking other people to help this time. I'm doing it on my own with Stevie because I just think it's this time of year. It's a lot to ask people to help. RDA for vaping from Kilted. You're not seeing. No, I haven't. I'll have to have a look for that later. I've not looked. And then that's the honest truth. Apart from Black Friday, when I was looking for any deals to be had, if there were any, the bitches had a few good ones though. I didn't really go looking for anything else, and I haven't been looking for anything new. I've been literally concentrating on my health, and that's the honest truth. I've been trying to concentrate on getting well and things like that, and that's it. So hello Mike, nice to see you, sweetheart. Hope you've had a good day. So yes, apart from that I've had my little moan about, you know, there weren't loads of good deals. You had to really search for them. It's nice to do a bit of for the charity. It is. We don't do Christmas here, not for a few years now. So we give to the homeless charity like socks and stuff and the local animal rescue centre. Yeah, exactly, Timmy. That's what we do. Do you drink? Yes, Gayle? Before she tells me off, she puts it in capitals, you know, to tell me off. Socks is something definitely that the homeless need because they get really cold and wet feet. So yeah, you've got to, you know, that if you're going to do some that sort of thing, and that's what we do too. And toiletries, I know it sounds silly, but especially ladies' toiletries, certain bits, because you know the ladies are on the street, they still suffer the same problems as us ladies, and they need the stuff to get cleaned up, don't they? So what am I saying? J True Village. Oh yeah, right, yeah. Sorry, girl, just red drinking. My father Jack voice. Hi, David. Nice to see you. So yeah, it's I've had my moans, I've had my gripes, about, you know, I think there weren't enough deals to be had, or well, things that were supposed to be deals weren't deals on Black Friday, Christmas, the expense it is, and for people to have to fork out this kind of money, and they feel obliged to because they want the children to have what they've asked for Christmas, and yet it's so expensive, you know. Then you think you've got this big dinner to cook and all the trimmings and all this stuff, and it's the end of the world when it's Christmas, isn't it? Of course. So you know, everybody buys 20 loaves of bread and 40 gallons of milk and this, that and the other because it's the end of the world, even though the shops are all going to be open again the next day. It's like, really? But people go mad, and all this alcohol, and you think, seriously, you only need whatever, just a bit. You can go and get more. The shops will be open again. You don't need to go mad, do you, and spend all this money. But people do. And then they get themselves in debt. And that's another thing. And that's when credit cards and credit companies, they make a lot of money off you by, you know, giving loans out. And these payday loans and this, that and the other. Another one. You know, the APR on them is absolutely ridiculous. It really is ridiculous. But people feel obliged to need to do it so they can afford to buy everything that they think that their children need and buy everything, you know, food and this, that and the other, and they just don't need to. Yes, Bill, exactly. You just keep your eye out for any deals regardless. It doesn't have to be Black Friday, yeah. But they always say Black Friday, they're supposed to have these deals. And I found quite a few places that they actually weren't deals at all. and what they were saying were deals weren't, you know, they weren't reduced in price at all, or they'd put them up and then reduced them back to that price anyway. So there weren't deals to be had like that. There were some good ones though. If you shopped about, you did find them, but there were very few and far between. I found for the really good deals anyway. Really few and far between. I'm in a bit of a moaning mood, aren't I? Black Friday moaning, Christmas moaning about how much it costs for Christmas. You know, things like that. I'm on a right gripey mood. Can't you tell that my medication's all messed up at the moment? 30 quid for a Tinker Cool. Where we live, the shops got together. They sell the old fruit and veg for a couple of pennies, so poor families can buy. See, and not feeling embarrassed. That is really good, Josh. I like that idea. Christmas not even started yet. Note to self, be careful in March. Honestly, Alan. Payday loans. Yeah, exactly. I was moaning at that. It's just ridiculous. Nice one, Bill. There you go. I didn't look at this, but LCL's just said Vaping 101 was doing fake Black Friday deals. I didn't check it out. I didn't have a look at this. But if there were, that is really sad. I can't comment if they did or didn't because I didn't see it. But these things like that, Jules, you're a woman. You're always in a moany mood. Do you know? No, I'm not. Because I tell you what, I love Christmas. Anybody who knows me knows I absolutely love Christmas. But it's the expense of it I don't like. Gav bagged a cuboid for 18 quid, including postage and packaging. Now that's alright. It's an old mod, but it's a good one. That's good. Sloan got a Mechman kit for 1 cent. Wow. You see, this is the thing about Sloan. She lets us all know when there's deals, but after she's got the best bits. Lime and lemon cool vapes going down a tree. 140. Oh my god. You struggle to... Yeah, but 140 watts. I'd struggle to vape that at any time. Okay, Bobo. So Bobo's on the bus. Yeah, I'm like I say, because I think I'm getting a bit snappy, because even Stevie said it to me when he's coming from work. I'm like, argh. And he's like, yeah, you can tell now that I'm really starting to feel it without my meds. Like I say, I've had no choice, but I've got to come right down. So I'm a bit like quite short-tempered and really quite like, argh. And I'm being all happy for you all today, but really I feel like going, but yeah, so that's me having a little moan. So Christmas, yes, but still I love it. I do love Christmas. I just don't like the way that people are expected to spend so much money, and the children expect so much because the friends get it, and it's so you feel obliged, don't you, as a parent, to want to get them such and such because so and so's getting one and so and so's getting one, and you can't really afford it, and it's just absolutely, it's heart-wrenching. We've become far too consumer-based, especially when it comes to gifts, to be frank. This is Village, by the way. I do think parents need to start to say no when they can't afford something. It's spending proper family time that counts. True, Village. Tomac, I was up in near Norwich at the weekend, got some blueberry duffin from Jack Rabbit, but it's really sweet. Is it? A Jack Rabbit juice I like though. Yes, Iris, I'm always short, but not short-tempered. Nice to see you. I'm grumpy too, babe. Kids are staying clear. Oh, bless you. It's weird, isn't it, Iris? It affects your mood, certain things, and you don't... I didn't realise it was until Stevie says, hold on a minute. Wind your neck in. It was 101 selling them as downstairs sales, so old stock, but a bargain. If it lasts a few months. Yes, they were actually. I did see that. I seen a post saying that actually. We do need to vent. I'm just having a moan about bloody Christmas and the price of it and this, that and the other. Hi Jay. Poundland for Christmas presents. Spa humbug. You're a bugger. Yeah, it isn't about the iPhone, but you can see where parents are doing it because they know that other children are getting it. Their children's friends are getting it. And I really appreciate it now, what it must have been like for my parents. So Mike's buying for one person again this year, and no, it's not for me. Is it for your ma? Buy for your ma. Yeah, you've got to teach them right. But I mean, When I was a child, I remember saying to my mum and dad, "Oh, I want this for Christmas, and I want that Christmas," because I knew my friends were getting it. And now, obviously, as being a parent yourself, you realise what stress you put on your parents because you wanted so and so and so was getting it, so you wanted it, and the stress that must have put on your parents because obviously you feel it yourself as an adult. So yeah, my wife bought everything off. Oh yes, yeah, Alex Express spent about a tenner. Cool. My kids are getting a kick up the arse. Bobo, I think there's a few kids that'll be getting that as well. I think you can't beat a good family hunch up soon. I know, exactly. But, you know, and I hope now my children are growing up that if they have children, they will think of me when their children are, when they're little, it's all right because they don't ask for it. But as they get older and they start asking for stuff, they'll think of what it put me through as a parent, having to buy this sort of thing and to find the money for it. And then feeling bad if you couldn't buy it and your kids are ripping everything in the presents, as they do. And they're like, dead excited, but this what, certain presents they didn't get. And, you can see by the faces how, down they are. And that's heartbreaking as a parent to see that anyway. So I can understand why some parents end up going into debt for this sort of thing. And it is sad that we feel like a society that we've got to do that for our children. So yes, so what you're saying, York Village, found until you land on Mayfair with a hotel. Oh, so now you're talking bloody Monopoly. I'm absolutely horrible. You should never play me with Monopoly. I get really crabby if you land on stuff and buy it, the ones that I want to buy. I can lose it really fast. It's dead weird. Dead weird how, certain things can have that. The competitive streak in you. And I don't think I'm a competitive person. Unless you play me against, Monopoly. Hi, guys. Nice to see you. Yeah, I'm doing all right, she says. I've been moaning because my meds have all bat out my system ready for my new lot to come in on Friday. So when I start taking my new stuff, so I'm a bit crabby. So tonight's a moan and vent. It's so expensive. My kids are 12 and 8 and they're both awesome kids with the expensive taste. Yeah. Talking about peer pressure. I grew up on a council estate in Essex. We had it hard, but I still see most of the people I grew up with and what it means more than material things. But you do. It's hard work. It's hard work. She's seen a coat online she fell in love with, but she can't afford it, ordered it, and my Crimbo bonus from work is going to pay the bill. That's lovely of you, Mike. Your mum's lovely, though. I love your mum. She's such a nice lady. High above the clouds. So, yeah, so we've got to remember, as a parent, limit what we can when it comes to Christmas. Yeah, if we can't afford to buy all this, that, and the other, we don't do it. That's it. Got jobs, they can clean house and cars, the 10 best. Well, yeah, nothing wrong with that. Saying to seen a jacket, Mike, if you want to buy it in. But yeah, I mean, it's hard going. I suggested Stevie we could have a games night. He told me, no way, you're a nightmare. Like, Gaily, I am. I can't help it. I'm not a competitive person, which is really quite weird. As a rule. Until you play Monopoly or something with me. And I tell you something else, I'm one of the worst for Scrabble. One of the worst. And I'm dyslexic, but I am one of the worst. Because if you say, come up with a word, and I'm like, that's not real. Or I put a word down and you'll be arguing, and I'm like, get the dictionary. I honest to God, I sit there like with a dictionary and like, I'm just like, murder. I really am. We've got, what we got? It's up here somewhere. I think, yeah. Cards Against Muggles, right? We've got Cards Against Muggles instead of Humanity. So I played the Humanity one. It's not even been opened because Stevie won't play with me. And yeah, that's not a game that you'll argue over, but he's like, I don't play games with you because you really are crabby. I really am. So what's that Timmy saying? Was always happy no matter what I got for Christmas time. Me and my bro took turns to open gifts and show them. Oh, that was nice. But my kids did that. We always took turns. Me and Stevie do that, take turns, even as grown-ups. But, yeah, it's, there's a lot of kids nowadays, though, that expect everything. They really do. Drink. Yes, Sainty, yes. The thing is, it gives me wind. Gale drip. Jules breathe and drink. Village put the wallet down. See, Irish has got that right. Oh, Banker is always the one that wins in Monopoly. Well, yeah, unless you play against me, then you know to just let me have everything I want. All you need is a fur tunic to complete the Captain Caveman look. Can you remember that cartoon? Captain Caveman. I used to love it. We still do that today in our house, take it in turns. I think that's a nice way of doing it. It spreads it out longer as well, doesn't it? But yeah, me and Stevie take it in turns, and my children, they did that as well. But I'm just, I'm thinking about, well, do you know what it is? My wee niece, she's 6. And Lisa, my other niece, her mummy, because Blair's my great niece, put a picture of Blair's Christmas letter to Santa. And I was reading it, and some of the things that girl wants, and you're like, you're 6, not 16 for one. I mean, don't get me wrong, she makes me laugh, but it's the things that they put down, and you must think as a parent, when they've wrote this themselves, how heart-wrenching this is when you think, can't afford that, can't afford that, can't afford that. I might just be able to get that one, but we'll see. That is hard going as a parent to feel that way. I would shave if I could find a fucking thing, Mike. Our kids hate it now, though. They just want to get them open low. Do they? Oh. Excuse me. Always handy having a get out of jail card up your sleeve too. Nothing has changed in village. Hello, HipHop. Nice to see you. I did put it out. I did put it out a bit later, I think, today. Well, not overly late, but I did pop it out. But yeah, so Christmas time. It's a hard one. Like I say, you want to do what's right for your children and stay within budget. That's what everyone's got to do. It's easier said than done, I know, but, we've got to try and do it. And it's the same as, cooking your dinners. I mean, we cook this fucking monstrosity of food, don't we? A massive amount. Enough to feed a third world country. And then you're eating it for days. Again, why do we go so mad? And don't get me wrong, I am just as guilty of this. Just as guilty. I mean, the homeless birds around here must love it when it's Christmas because they get so much stuff. But again, it's like, why do we do that? Why do we think we have to indulge in all this stuff? It's like chocolate. Why do we have to indulge in eating 100 bars of chocolate that day? Thinking about it, I've got a bar of chocolate, I'm going to have it in a bit. Why do we think we need to drink all this alcohol when we don't drink that amount of alcohol usually in a week, but we seem to think we need to consume that amount in the day? I mean, I was a bugger for this. I'd be making Christmas dinner in the morning and I'd already be drinking wine or something. Any other day of the week, you would never get me at 10 o'clock in the morning drinking, wine or a brandy and coke and that. But Christmas Day, I seem to have thought, that's fine. It's normal. It's not fucking normal. Sort yourself out, Jules. And I can't be the only person who, thinks on Christmas Day it's a time to go this crazy. So that's a lesson for me. Don't drink so much. One day. Don't drink a month's supply of alcohol in one bloody day. Don't do it. Seriously. And don't cook that amount of food that you're eating it for fucking days. You've got to freeze it, Make sure your freezers are empty because you've got to freeze all this food that you've cooked to make meals. It's just ridiculous. Jules, I missed what you're talking about, but you're guilty. I'm moaning. Do you know what, Jay? As you know, a lot of Chinese are open Christmas Day because they don't celebrate the Christmas like us. And a lot of people do go to have a Chinese for Christmas. And I can see why. I can see why they actually get it in because, I mean, I like a traditional Christmas, don't get me wrong. But I can see why people do it because you're just cooking forever, all day, Christmas. And drinking and cooking and drinking and cooking. You just don't seem to ever stop. And it's hard going. It really is. I always have a beer with the presents at 8 Christmas Day morning. See, there you go, another one. Above the Clouds does it. This year I'm not, but I think to myself, why do I have to do it? Why do I think? Because it's Christmas. Oh, it's 10 o'clock. I'll have myself a wee brandy or a gin or a glass of wine. What the fuck? The missus is a veggie, so roasted beef for me and the mutt. But gonna miss lollipop this year. Oh, yeah, of course you are. My mental health has taken a big dip since the last. I bet it has, Alan. Bet it has. Hi, Josh. There's nothing worse, like I said. And you do miss your pets. People, like I was saying before, you do miss them. Jay, whiskey, mince pie, and clotted cream. Only thing that's good about Crimbo. But you can have them anytime. I've already had a couple of mince pies after my dinner tonight. But yeah, Christmas morning, sat outside work asleep on one of the chairs because being on the lunch, yeah, waiting to open the kitchen. Then with the yeah, exactly. But that's why I says I'm not doing it this year. I am not having a drink at that stupid time. My first drink of alcohol will be when I sit down for my Christmas dinner. And I will not be having a glass of anything at 10 in the morning. This year I'm going to change. I'm going to break that habit because it's not something I would do at any other time. Mince pies and brandy cream for breakfast. Ridiculous. But yeah, it's things that you think are normal because it's Christmas Day. It's not normal. And it's took me to get to the age of 50 to realise it's not normal what I'm doing. So I'm changing. This year is the start of it. I will not be having an alcoholic drink before I have my dinner, and then it will be sitting down with my dinner with an alcoholic drink. There'll be no alcohol consumed before 10 in the morning. Nothing like that. I will not be doing it. Not be doing it. And I will not feel guilty if I haven't been able to manage to get everything that my kids wanted or what my nieces wanted because I kept within my budget this year. And that's what it's staying as. Hi Nathan, nice to see you. So I've kept it in my budget. I've not gone over. And I'm quite proud of myself. And I'm going to stick to that. I really am. So what's Iris saying? To be fair, how else are you meant to get through a day with the crazy cousins and uncles? I ain't trying to handle that sober. I know Irish. I know. But it's just like... And then but when you drink, you just have to sleep so early. And then you've lost half the day. So I'm not doing it. I'm not. I'm being really good. We go to my parents' on Boxing Day and my husband cooks. Means I'm driving, so I have Xmas swirly on Xmas Eve. Nothing wrong with that. A wee drink on Xmas Eve. Don't get me wrong, me and Stevie will have a wee drink on Christmas Eve. But nothing excessive, but it's Christmas Day. We haven't spoke, Nathan. I'm doing all right, sweetheart. I'm as well as can be. Yeah, I'm not doing it. I'm just not drinking excessively. I'm not doing any of that pish. I'm going to behave. I'm staying within budget. And I'm not letting peer pressure and everything that goes on around me and all the adverts make me feel like I need to buy this, that and the other and make me feel like a bad parent or an inadequate person because I can't afford to do this, that and the other. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm being me. This year, me. Sorted. Absolutely sorted. Well, God, guys, time's gone so quick. What vape you on and what liquid? Oh, right, nobody asked me that because I don't usually do it, but just because you've asked, Nathan, I am on the IPV Revo, that's the Auto Squonko, with the IPV RDA on top, and in that I have got Bad Drip. Bad Drip, yes. Bit of Bad Drip action. Then I have also got my usual, obviously, my carbon top side. I've got the Asgard, and it's the pink one for breast cancer, which is really good. So the money goes, profits go to breast cancer. And in that, I have got double drip coil sauce in that one. Loving, loving, loving. And lastly, I'm using my husband's Hog. Oh, yes, I am. It's Hog. And he gave me the juice for it. Is it this one? No, it wasn't pineapple, was it? Was it pineapple? Anyway, that's what I've stuck in it. Pineapple, yeah. So I've got pineapple with coconut. Shh, don't tell Gailey because she hates it. I'm loving that backbone, Jules. Oh, you Gailey, I'm doing well, aren't I? You see, Gail's taught me well. She really has, and I'll explain to you why I've got a backbone in a bit, guys. So yeah, I'm enjoying that. That's me. But this really kicks ass. Hi, Jeff. Nice to see you. Yeah, I'm behaving. I'm doing well. Doing well. Oh, good. So what's it? I'm drinking Xmas Eve and won't sleep. So technically Xmas Day. Okay. Well, that's different than Sainter. But I'm not. I'm going to be so good. I am not going over buying anything more. I've done mine. I've kept within my budget. It weren't a massive budget, but I've done it. I am not drinking until I sit down for my Christmas dinner. I'm not drinking anything before. I'm not going mad or anything like that. I am just, I'm going to be there. I'm going to do it. And I'm staying like I am. I'm staying as I mean to go on. So I'll go on Stevie's this time. That is so powerful. Whoa. I can't even suck hard on it because it is that powerful. It makes me choke. I'll do midnight mass. Yeah, Tom, I used to do that all the time. Because obviously I'm Catholic. And we always did midnight mass. I haven't done it since my mum died, I must admit. So, you know, I'm not going to lie. I've not bothered. I've not done it anymore. But that's something we did as a family all the time. We always went. Well, I went anyway because we were strict Catholics. But always did that as well. Stevie's nothing. Dinner at 7 a.m. Bill, maybe that's what I ought to do now. I think we have dinner about 2 o'clock on Christmas Day because it's not my turn to cook this year. It's my niece's, so we're going there. It's about 2 o'clock. And then that's when I'll have my first drink of alcohol. And we've decided we're all splitting the cost. And all I'm going to drink there is a glass of Prosecco. That'll be enough. Because I'm going to come home. If I want to have a drink, I'll have a drink in the evening with Steve there. You know, we can chill. Because then we ain't got the kids running around or anything like that. We can just chill. Adult time. Fall asleep. There you go. Yeah, Mike. Nothing wrong with that. You're a pagan, but I will go for the family. Oh, okay. Nothing wrong with that, though, Alan. But I am Catholic, so I used to go all the time. Guys, we've got 3 minutes left. I can't believe it. This hour has gone so fast because I've been moaning. Guessing that's not the excuse you say to Steve. Sainty, behave yourself. Honestly. On a school night as well. We do. I like the New Year. Hogmanay. I do like that. And I don't like, we don't go out or anything. Me and Stevie just do it together as such. Or we'll look after the Waynes. So, you know, Lisa, my niece, and her fellow, my nephew, they can go out and we'll have the littlies. Because we'd rather stay home and just do it with, do something with the children. Whether I want to have them over here at night this time or whether we'll babysit again at theirs, I don't know. It depends if David's working because he's a police officer. So he's working Christmas Day. So, yeah, but we usually do that now because we're not interested about going out and that, to be honest with you. I'm far too old for that. And all I do is sit there because I can't get up and dance too much. If I dance a bit, I'm fucked then for a good week or so because of my knees and everything else. So I'm not doing that to myself. So we started looking after the kids so the rest of them can go out and we have the children over either at their house and then they can't drink too much, or we have the kids here so they can get bladdered if they want. The kids are here in their New Year's Day, which is fine. But yeah, I don't know what our plans are. I don't know what we're doing. Hopefully, if we've not got them here, I might come online for a bit. Not just go online and talk to some of my pals. I don't know. I've got no plans for the New Year yet, just Christmas. But guys, anyway, it's 8 o'clock. Wow, that went so fast. So I'm going to go. Nothing better waking up in your own bed on New Year's. Remember what you did the night before. Yeah, if you can remember what you did the night before. See, I'm too old for them days now. I am. Bill Richards explained I have no idea what it is. I know, I ought to stop moaning. Auntie Gayla, can't you tell that I'm really off? I'm medication. I'm off my meds at the moment. I really am. Dan, I don't know. I'm surviving with just 2 pain meds a day. I'm really struggling and I'm tired. I was up again with Steve at early hours of the morning. I think just after 4 o'clock. Because I'm waking up in pain and I can't get back to sleep. And I'm absolutely buggered. I really am. But like I say, back doctors on Friday. Get the new meds. So, get them in my system. Saturday, Sunday, hopefully I should be back to my normal, happy self. So, apart from that, that's it. We'll get going. But thank you. I've been... Yeah. Celtic Witch for a long time. Right, I'm going to go, guys. Anyway, 8 o'clock. It's been absolutely brilliant. Thank you for joining me and stopping me moaning too much. It really did turn into a moan fast. Thank you, Spanners. I don't know what I'd do without you. Thank you so much for getting rid of that certain mob. We're not having that at all. I really appreciate it. You're absolutely amazing. I don't know what I'd do without you. And everyone else in chat, again, thank you so much for joining me. It's been great. I don't know if there's going to be a show next week, like I said, because I am due to go to my children's, and I'm depending on whether I'll either travel Tuesday or I'll be travelling Wednesday morning. But if I'm travelling Wednesday morning, I'll probably be finishing off my last bit of packing, so all the presents and everything. So should we just say there'll be no show? There'll be no show next week. Let's just be right. There'll be no show, guys. Okay, I've got too much on. So I love you all. Mwah. See you soon. Bye. Now, end stream.